Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do a smoky eye. And I'm using the 120 Pro palette, but you can really use any colours that are pretty similar. So first of all, it's really important that you don't put your foundation on before you do the smoky eye, because the eyeshadow we're using is quite powdery and it does drop down on your cheeks, especially from the Pro palette. So really there's no point doing your foundation first, because you're just going to have to wipe away the extra makeup afterwards and then redo it anyway. So I always do my smoky eye makeup first. So I'll start with the eyeliner. Now some people might think it's unusual to start with eyeliner first, most people put it on after. But I find that if I'm putting my eyeshadow on and then I put my eyeliner on, the eyeliner comes away with all the eyeshadow on the tip anyway, and it doesn't go on properly. So I always like to put the eyeliner on first, then you can see exactly how much eyeshadow you think you'll need, and it makes it easier to blend as well. So we'll start just by putting the eyeliner on the waterline. If you don't know what the waterline is, it's just if you pull your eye down a little bit, it's a bit gross, but bear with me. Pull your eye down a little bit, and then you just put the eyeliner on there and there. Okay. And then we also need to put eyeliner along the bottom lash line there. Now don't worry if it's not perfect, because we are going to go over that with a black shadow to really set it in and make it nice and neat. And just join it up on the corners there. Like that. Alright, so next I'm going to get a pretty big brush, so I'm using this size, with a neutral. So in this case I'm going to use just a white. So this is going to be our base coat. I'll just pop that on my brush. So you can see it's really quite a vibrant white there. Now I'm going to put this all over the eyelid and actually take it up all the way to the brow bone, like that. So just like that. Yep, so that's a good base. So next I'm just going to grab, this is where I'm going to set the liner. So that will make it be long lasting. It also makes it a bit neater. So I'm using quite an angular brush for this one. I'm just going to use a black eyeshadow, so mine's actually got a bit of shimmer in it, just for fun. And I'm just going to go over on the top where you've put that eyeliner. Just like that, quite a neat line. All the way to the end. And you want to go all the way to the corners as well. Yep, just like that. Alright, so next we're going to do a grey. So it's like a gunmetal grey. Again, mine's got shimmer in it. So I'm going to be using a medium-sized brush. Just like that. So for this one, we're really building up the colour. But we want to keep the white just in that first third of the eye. So taking it from 2/3 of the way over on the eye, I'm going to start around here. And it's really important just to press the eyeshadow on the eye. That makes it more long lasting, so I'm going to fall off straight away. And then brush to make it even. Now you're just doing this on the eyelid. Try not to go over the crease, but if you do, it doesn't really matter, because you know it is a smoky eye and the look is quite a bit messy, so don't panic too much if you go over the edge. Right. So next we're really going to put the smoky bit into it. So you want to grab either, if you've got a pencil brush, great, use it. Otherwise, you just get an applicator, like one of the ones you get in any eyeshadow pack, And you want to use the same black eyeshadow you used to set your liner. And then just put a tiny bit on the edge of the applicator. And now we're going to make a V just on the outer crease of the eye. So just like this, you're going to do your top one, bottom one, and then just colour that in. Like that. Yep. Alrighty. So now we're going to blend. So I like to start with blending the black, so you don't get too much of the black onto the grey. I like to keep my colours pretty separate. Then once you've done your black, just move over to the grey, brush it back. Try not to go onto the white. I like to keep the white bright. And really you can just blend as much as you want, because you know, to make your eye the better blending you've done, the better it looks. And just do that till you're happy with it. Done. And then, I'm not a big believer in mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm not very good at doing it, and personally I think a lot of people make it too clumpy. So what I do instead is I get my angular brush again, dip it in the same black eyeshadow, and then starting from where the grey is, so 2/3 over, just running that on the bottom lash line. I think that really makes the eyes pop. Like that. So then last step is mascara. I'm using Maybelline Falsies, I love it. You'll see a review already in my blog. It's amazing. So just on the top lashes, mascara, and that is a smoky eye. So if you've got any questions, just leave a comment. I'll get back to you pretty quickly. And there we go. Smoky eye.